Hi guys. I know that these are very challenging times for so many people, for all of us around the world. And so with that, I wanted to offer a few tips, some things that I've been doing to try to stay calm and stay balanced at this time. Even with so many things going on around us, each of us can really be a source of joy and strength for the other people in our lives. That is one of the things that we can do that's really beautiful. And with that, it is partly on us to find some tools for staying balanced and grounded and calm ourselves. So here are 3 tips along those lines. Number 1, this is something that I've started doing in the past few days. It's a technique called unprovoked joy. And if you have a thought that is negative or causing you anxiety or anything that is not bringing you joy, you can actually look around to your environment. I am lucky to be in a beautiful place outdoors right now, but even if you're indoors and there's a painting that you might have had up for 10 or 20 years that you've never really thought about, find something beautiful in your environment. It could be a color in a painting, it could be a dresser, the top of a dresser that you've never really noticed has a nice flourish on it. If you're out taking a walk, it could be looking up at architecture or a tree, just anything in your immediate environment. And just zoom into that, even if it's just, like I said, a color on a painting, zoom into that as if your eye is a camera lens. So you zoom into it and allow that to bring you joy. Allow yourself to focus on this thing. It might be silly, it might be not, to just spark a moment of joy and happiness for you, and then stay with it. Maybe it's 5 seconds, maybe 10, maybe it's a full 30 seconds. But just notice something that is beautiful. Allow yourself to enjoy it. And even in that short while, that can help to bring really positive energy for you. Another thing that can be very helpful, these 2 were actually from a course that I took called Finder's Course that Jeffrey Martin and Nicole Bradford put together, and it's wonderful. And one of the tools that they teach us is if you have a thought that you don't like, just say, not out loud, especially if you're with someone or taking a walk, but just say in your mind's eye, cancel, cancel. So you have this thought, maybe it's a fear, something you're reading in the news, whatever it is, just say to yourself, cancel, cancel. And it's a little bit playful, it's a little bit silly. So you can allow that cancel, cancel to make you smile, and you'll notice that, especially over time, that will make the thought cancel a bit. It'll let it go, and then you can move on with your day. And a third thing is actually a tip from my friend Olivia Fox Cabone's book. She wrote a book about how to manufacture charisma. It's called The Charisma Myth. And I find this tool that she suggests for bringing you into the present moment can also really bring you joy. And it's just to simply wiggle your toes. So if you wiggle your toes, you're exactly in this present moment, of course. It brings you into your body and out of the mishigas going on in our minds. And it's a little bit playful, a little bit silly. So if I find myself going on and on with the thought, I can just wiggle my toes. Oh, I'm in the present moment. It's a little bit fun, a little bit silly, and it brings a smile to my face. So those are 3 little hacks that you can do to help you get through your day with a little bit more ease and joy. I hope that is helpful to everyone around the world. I send you love from my heart to your heart. I hope you have a beautiful and as peaceful as possible rest of your day. Cheers.